One of the most common questions is, can you mix fertilizer with your seed to apply them both at the same time? The answer is going to be no. Fertilizer will damage the no-till drill. There was lots of questions today about using the drill during rain, as it rains a lot here in the fall, Western Washington. The drill itself is not watertight in the hoppers, so you would not want to use the drill during periods that rain is actually falling. If the ground is wet, that's going to be all right. You just want to pay attention to the feeding tubes at the bottom to make sure you're not clogging. We also had a lot of questions today about how different soil types, how to use the drill in different soil types. So this drill will accommodate all soil types. It does have a maximum operating speed of 5 miles an hour. That's going to be for more sandy, loamy type soils. If you do encounter rocky soil, the drill will do fine, but you just want to slow your speed. You know, one of the great things about this drill is the TCD worked really hard to get a drill that would be usable for a lot of hobby type farmers. This drill has, the way they set this drill up, this drill is able to use as low as 45 horsepower tractor, and it's only going to require one rear SCV. So you will be able to use this with a larger compact tractor as well as your utility tractor. This drill is going to be able to use all seed types. It does have 3 separate bins. The only one that is going to require a specific type of seed is going to be the one in the rear, the native seed grass. That one is going to only be able to use with native seeds that are embedded in fluffy material. The other 2 are going to be able to run whatever seed you desire. The front one is a small seed box, but it is not limited to only small seeds to be ran through. You're going to want to store this equipment inside and under cover. One of the great things about no-till drills is they can be used in all kinds of crop conditions. This one in particular is good as long as the crop is no taller than about midline of the transport wheels when it's drilled, or basically the top of the frame. Other than that, you're pretty well good to go. So let's just go over some operating tips really quick. In a lot of ways, this drill is going to work like a lot of ground engaging implements. You're going to want to not go more than 5 miles an hour. The 5 miles an hour is going to be more for sandy type soil. If you have a rocky type soil, you're going to want to go slower than that. Basically what you're trying to do is you want the drill to float essentially nice and even along the ground and not be bouncing and rocking. And that's also how you're going to get really good crop sowing. When you get to the head row, this drill will need to be lifted completely out of the ground before turning around, and then you're going to realign to your next row and then turn the drill back to your predetermined height. You can make gradual arcs with it, but anything more than that, and you are going to want to break your turns up and cut them in straight lines. So, when transporting this thing, you just want to check a couple of things. You want to make sure that the transport locks are on the hydraulic cylinder. You're going to want to make sure that the jack stand that holds it up is turned horizontal. Most likely it's best just to put it in the back of your truck. You want to make sure that the lights are plugged in. And then you want to do a walk around and make sure that there's nothing hanging off of it, you don't have any debris on it. When you get to the back, you do want to take that gearbox and go ahead and put that in the transport position, which will unlock the tension against that chain. And go ahead and take that black tension and just slide it away from the chain just to make sure. And then you're good to go. The thing will tow like a regular trailer, you just don't want to exceed 40 miles per hour.